Got to get back to Donald Trump's guilty verdict in the New York criminal trial. Investor Grant Cardone joins me. Grant, you will no longer be doing business in New York City because of Trump's guilty verdict. Tell me more, please.
Absolutely not, Stuart. I mean, I said this when the ruling came out for the $355 million that I couldn't. We had $500 million to invest in New York City this year. We have since reallocated that money to Florida real estate. New York City is...
You don't trust the legal system in New York? You don't trust the politics here? Is that it?
Well, you already, as many great things that are going on in New York City, you just have too many other risks that as a fiduciary of other people's money, I can't raise the rents, I can't evict, I cannot predict the taxes. We're going to reward people. I literally might be required to provide housing to illegal people. I can't collect the rents and I can't get them out of the property. I can't call the police to actually do anything when there's a crime on the property. If I can't collect my rents, I don't know what my expenses are going to be. Why would I do business there? And after yesterday's ruling, I don't want to go to jail. I don't want 38 convictions or 34 convictions. Right. I don't want 7 years, something I did 7 years ago, to be a problem today.
Do you know of any other investors, real estate or otherwise, who are pulling out of New York and New York State?
I have 15,000 investors with me at Cardone Capital. We've raised $1.3 billion. If I went to them today and said, I want to invest in New York City, they would not give me money to do that.
Let's suppose
one of the greatest cities on planet Earth.
Yep. Agreed.
And nobody wants to go there and do business.
Who do you blame for all of this?
Well, I blame the legal system. You know, this is clearly the political system's been weaponized. The legal system's been weaponized. If they can do this to Donald Trump, a former president, regardless of how you feel about the politics, if they can do this to a former president, what can they do to Grant Cardone? What can they do to any other businessman? And that is why so many business people, hedge fund operators and investors are leaving blue states. I left California 13 years ago because I saw this coming.
Mm-hmm. Quick question. If there's almost certainly going to be an appeal to these guilty verdicts, if the guilty verdicts are reversed, will you come back to New York?
Well, you know, once things settle down and there's some predictability. Look, as an investor, I need to be able to predict the future as much as possible. I'm not Nostradamus, but I need things on my side. As great a city as New York City is, I need stability in the marketplace. And right now, you have problems picking up the trash. You can't get rid of the illegals. You guys got so many problems going. I don't know why anybody stays there right now. Why would I invest there when I can come to Miami or Fort Lauderdale or anywhere in Florida?
A good question, and I understand where you're coming from entirely, because I do have to live here. Grant Cardone, thanks very much for joining us. I hope to see you again soon. Thanks, sir.
Thank you, Stuart.